Hello, everybody, and welcome to the official Age of Empires stream. I'm Joe Holmes, Community Manager for the Age of Empires franchise.
And I'm Evan Teixeira, Community Manager for the Age of Empires franchise.
And it is good to be back here on Mixer, on Twitch, on YouTube, on all of the places / Age of Empires, and hosted by Xbox as well. So it's good to be here. Hello, everybody. We are going to be playing Age of Empires Definitive Edition today. So if you've got HDE, jump on in. You can play on Windows 10. You can play on Steam. You just get on in. I see a couple of people in here. Some of them are from Steam, VXD scripts coming in from Windows 10 on Xbox Live.
Yep.
We've already got, it looks like we're about set, actually.
Yeah,
so we're just waiting on Kilimanjaro in Germany to ready up, and then we will get started. So I'm excited. How's your week been?
It's been a great week. We've had a lot of fun playing games with the community, getting ready for this today, the today we've been waiting for. And we spent time on a boat yesterday.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was fantastic.
Getting in with our old sailing roots.
We may need to just remove Kilimanjaro if we don't get another 5 seconds here. Matamune Neko, hello, friend. Good to see ya. Lua, hello. And we got over in Twitch, we got Hayden Crumb 2003. Hello, how are you? It is good to have you guys in chat, as well as some, yeah, we're going to have to go ahead and, yeah. All right, cool.
5-man this.
All right, 5v5.
Join us next round, Kilimanjaro. We love you. Come on back later.
Yeah, come on back anytime. So we've got a deathmatch here. We are ready to rock. So let's see who we've got. VXD Scripts coming in as the Babylonians. VXD Scripts, an old favorite of the chat, as well as Matthew99. Outlaw Chariots. Y'all been playing with us for so long. It's good to see all of your lovely faces. And, of course, Evan over here playing as the Greeks. The Greeks do get that naval bonus. We're playing in rivers, so that'll be helpful. But really, what we'll be looking for. We will not tolerate this behavior, says chat. We got villagers. We got lights changing in the studio over here. If you're on mixer.com/Age of Empires, you too can change the lights in the studio. You can play some game audio. It doesn't even cost you any sparks. You just hang out with our interactive. Get in on that soundboard. Get rid of these crocodiles. I almost said alligators. That would have gotten me in trouble. Ooh. Minoan Academy coming down over here. More town centers. Matthew99 not wasting any time at all. But the Minoans are not messing around either. Let's check out why we're seeing so many of those Minoan siege workshops. They do get both the Helepolis and the heavy catapult upgrade, so that's going to be even better. They're more of a naval civ, and that composite bowman is not really going to help us in a death match. So you're not going to get a whole bunch there. Outlaw Chariots started building a wonder.
Early wonder push. I love it.
Boom.
I love it.
Only has about 10 villagers on that wonder, so we'll see how long that takes and whether it's going to matter. We got some juggernauts coming down from Matthew99, and he's going to start dismantling the war machine that Outlaw Chariots has already started building in his base. Meanwhile, Outlaw Chariots on the other shore, VXD Scrubs also building a wonder. Uh-oh. It's going to be a wonder race, y'all. VXD Scrubs counting on the fact that that Outlaw Chariots did not fortify well enough ahead of time, counting on the bet that Outlaw Chariots is not going to be able to defend this wonder. And or, let's see, oh yeah, this is only, VXT Scripts only has 3 villagers on this wonder, so it's going to be quite a while before that wonder gets completed. We got blue lights, which means that we've got light advantage for blue. Right here in chat.
That's a bold play. Very bold play.
Bold play from chat right here. But the people want what they want. And Hittites from Nevermind taking some damage from these juggernauts. And these juggernauts are going to be able to pick off a couple of these extra things. Those juggernauts have a range of 12, so whoever it's like this game, this map doesn't have a whole lot of water, but when you talk about 12 tiles in, there's not much that you can't reach from 12 tiles. So anybody who has an army of juggernauts on the water is really going to be able to control the map. And so that's what's going to be relevant about these. That's why Rivers is such an interesting map to me, because you've got the land bridges. It's not a water map in the sense that you are having to build transport ships even to get across the water, and you need to secure your trade lanes basically to be able to move your armies. But it is very important because it's hard to build things if you don't actually control the waves.
Wonder is up.
All right, and let's go check that guy out. Boom, big old Colossus of Rhodes. Everybody's just sort of standing around there, feeling pretty good about it. Putting those finishing touches on, like you really got to polish it. They're watering those plants. Okay, and now it's done. It's gorgeous, beautiful. Everybody's just standing around idly. I don't know what they're going to do next. Maybe build another wonder. Nope, they're going to go get some wood so that Outlaw Chariots can make use of all of those beautiful siege workshops. Because the Helepolyses aren't made of gold alone. They also require some money. Meanwhile, we see what we're talking about down here. These juggernauts are going to come in and look at this. They cleared out this whole coast. Now these Helepolyses, they're coming in. They have 41. They have 41 attack and 12 range. So they are going to range those juggernauts at the same range. So when you're looking at what you trade, say you trade 1 for 1, those Helepolyses, 100 wood and 80 gold versus 135 wood and 50 gold. Wood on a map like this is going to be just as valuable as gold, if more plentiful. So it's still a decent trade for both of them, depending on whether you can go 1 for 1. And boom, that guy! Oh, that splash damage did take down that extra Helepolis, so that wasn't great for him. Meanwhile, these docks are going to come down and stop any idea of Outlaw Chariots actually building a navy, at least on this coast of his island. Meantime, it looks like Nevermind is getting squish sandwich over here. We've got fire galleys from the Babylonians. The Babylonians don't get that 12 range Juggernaut upgrade, but they do get the fire galley, which basically means that naval is not an option for Nevermind. Nevermind just basically squished in here. Evan's got another base down here, dropped a ballista tower, which is just trading bolts with these other ballista towers, but frankly, there's nothing left to protect over here. There's one gold thing, and they have some archery ranges and some heavy horse archers, but those heavy horse archers are not going to really be able to get in there, especially now that these centurions are coming down from these Greek academies. These centurions are going to get probably melted a little bit, but Evan has... we got a Wololo from chat and light advantage from VXD Scripts, who is behind technically in the scores, but is about halfway done with that wonder. Now has a couple more buddies on that one, and looks like got a wall going here as well. Although I'm not sure that wall's finished. I can't quite tell if that wall is finished or not. So we'll see if that ever comes to pass. But meantime, we are still on a timer, y'all. 1,400 years left to smash that Outlaw Chariots Minoan Wonder. And even though, here they come, the heavy catapults from Matthew 99, going to be able to come in here and at least take down some of the damage here. Those heavy catapults are gonna meet other heavy catapults, and we'll see who has the better micro. Wow, what a shot! Oh, that is some good. That's some good micro from Matthew 99, being able to. Oh wow, to back up some of his. And there goes another one, and that'll be the end of that. But oh my goodness, what an expensive trek there. Outlaw Chariots performed an excellent repulsion of the invading Greek army, and now these juggernauts are coming down too, and this is looking pretty good for Outlaw Chariots. over here, who, to his own credit, has not built a single chariot, as far as I can tell. I have not done a good job of checking in with chat. We got to attack them now, which is what I've been saying. Denver gameplay, hello, how are you? Allocatus asking, when will this be available for Xbox? No plans have been announced for a console release. But you can get it right now on PC or on Steam. Or, sorry, on Windows, on the Windows 10 store or on Steam. Go on, check it out. Have a good time. And we got this cataphracts coming in, heavy cavalry coming in, and they are going to take a beating. Oh, nope. Got an attack ground on a long shot over there. They were trying to lead those heavy cavalry, and that villager is going down. VXD Scripts got that wonder going, so now VXD Scripts all they need. A Babylonian wonder. Look at those gardens. Absolutely gorgeous. All VXD Scripts needs is to defend that, and for anybody, please, to go smash this wonder. This Minoan wonder, we are less than halfway. We're more than halfway through. I mentioned earlier, wood is going to be in short supply. All of the easy wood from the back of Outlaw Chariot's base has now been harvested. So much wood getting pulled across, and this wood line is actually a great natural defense. So I wouldn't be surprised if Matthew 99 was able to get in there and throw down some attack grounds to take out some of these trees. That would both starve the economy, the wood economy, and give him some extra ways to get on in there. Meanwhile, heavy cavalry coming in. Greek heavy cavalry coming in. They're going to take some shots from these triremes. And good micro from Evan to dodge those heavy catapult shots. They're also firing on the waves. Those juggernauts are going to win one-on-one versus those triremes, but the triremes do have that fire shot upgrade, and that's going to they're not going to be able to take that much punishment. The triremes will have a harder time, I think, fighting under these towers. Those are going to get pretty well melted there. And these juggernauts, if they do end up coming down, they are not going to be able to push in. But again, Outlaw Chariot's goal here is not to push in and kill Evan. All he's trying to do is delay. All he has to do is last for another 650 years, and that is game for Outlaw Chariots. I think if somebody named Outlaw Chariots wins, we actually have to ban Chariots. We have to remove them from the game.
Ban Chariot play.
Right? Yeah. That only seems fair. Like, his whole political agenda is just like right there in his username, and if he wins the war, if he wins all of the empires, then we just have to do what he says. We just have to do what he says. All right. Let's see. We got Sun O'Clock. We got Nehisoft. We got God Superman in chat. It is good to see all of you guys. Denver gameplay. What's going on? Class 18. It is good to see you. I love having you guys. Pharmaset V. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call you Pharma. I don't know. I'm sorry. It is good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for dropping some stickers in chat. I am loving the stickers for Gears. The Gears stickers are totally killer. Gears 5, such a cool launch, such a cool game. I'm loving it at home when I'm not trying to get good at Age of Empires. Let's see here. These triremes doing a great job. This is look at this. Just so massive. Such a massive hit. You wouldn't expect triremes to really be this great in the post-Iron Age. But they're really doing their jobs. They're really doing their jobs. Nevermind does have an army. This is incredible. Nevermind has managed to build up an army somehow with basically nothing. Nevermind has built up an army. Matthew 99 now coming in. Look at all those villagers that we lost. There's a villager rush. One more villager. One left. There's only one left. And he's going to get in there. Yeah, stab it with a spear. You can do it. And that's a GG from VXD Scripts. Calling GG because Matthew 99 not able to make that path all the way in. All of that wood now gone, though. Look at how efficiently that wood was harvested. That's what's been funding all of these triremes, which cost absolutely no gold. So triremes are great to just throw at your enemy over and over and over and over. But all of these heavy catapults, all of the Helepolyses that have been coming down, we barely saw any Centurions come down. It's all been about the wood. Now, if we had even another couple hundred years, we might see that this war machine that Outlaw Chariots has built is now starved of wood. He's not going to be able to actually defend anymore. He would have to switch all of his attacks. But as we're seeing, he's got another 50 years. He's only got 50 years, and we're coming down, and we are seeing, for the first time in a while, a Wonder victory on stream here at Age of Empires. So GG to Outlaw Chariots, to Matthew 99, to VXD Scripts, to Evan, and of course to Nevermind. Well done, everybody. What a great game. I love it when we see a Wonder victory
because it's a very well bunkered game.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you just don't see that often. Like that was super well played by everybody. I loved what I was seeing. I loved the aggro. I loved the defense between that we saw from Outlaw Chariots, just trying to repel those folks who were did a great job of just sort of stalling, not overcommitting, not trying to get. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm actually gonna leave the lobby. If you could open one up for me, let me know when I'm.
Outlaw Chariots stole your spot, so
Whoops.
it's all right.
All right,
you're gonna be in that spot anyways. Yeah, jump on.
Okay, cool. All right, so we've got a lobby opening up right now. If you guys want to play, boom,
we want to do random map. Go back to.
If you guys want to do random map, I'm down with that. Let's see what the chat feels like doing. We got a raffle going on in just a second. Free raffle going on at mixer.com/.
Not any raffle. It is a fraffle.
Mixer.com/Age of Empires is the place you want to be. You will have to, once it starts, you'll have to type !fraffle into the chat on mixer.com/Age of Empires, and you too will be entered to win a free pre-order code for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, which is releasing on November 14th. I could not be more excited. It is going to be so much fun.
It's on the way.
Absolutely. Here we go.
All right. Do we want to do teams, guys?
Fine with me. Let's see how we're doing.
We'll see how
we got a random map. We got a coastal large. Cool. Looks right to me. Boop. Looks right to me.
Go ahead and question mark up, and we'll let the game decide where we go with this match.
Veritas Morte says you missed the Desperado run. I'm sorry.
Hey, Veritas just dropped in.
Nice game for Chariots, a.k.a. Grandheart in random map.
All right, everyone stick a question mark on if you question mark up.
We need VXD Scripts and Veritas Morte to sort out their player number. Yep. Otherwise, they're going to have a bad surprise.
Yep.
So VXD Scripts or Veritas Morte, whoever gets to it first, go ahead and change your player number to 3, if you please, or 5. I'm down with whatever. Yeah, not the team. I don't care about the teams, but the player numbers do need to change. Otherwise, they're gonna
be on the same player.
Otherwise, you're gonna be on the same player. There we go. Cool. Thank you, VXD Scripts, for doing that.
Just make sure your question mark for teams and not both.
And yeah, we do need one of you guys to swap player numbers.
All right. We got never mind.
Boop.
Is he going to be on his own
Veritas.
team?
Yay, he did it. Hooray! All right. Cool. So we are good to go. Never mind May.
I guess Nevermind wants to be on his own team.
Yeah, we'll give him another couple of seconds to figure it out. And let's say we got Jorno Jiva in chat over at mixer.com/Age of Empires. Did win the fraffle, but don't go away. We've got another one coming later in the hour. We will be on until the top of the hour here. Jorno Jiva says, ready, got it. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you to everybody who joins. If you guys want to be involved in giveaways and new information for the Age of Empires franchise, ageofempires.com is the place to go. And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, all of the places, Instagram, everywhere we go. We have a good time.
All right.
That is the place you will find out the newest information, and go to ageofempires.com, become an Age of Empires insider. That is the only way that you will get invited to our find out about our early betas, our new information early. We got light advantage for blue. Let's see what's going on.
You guys are silly.
You guys know what's up. Palmyrans,
Outlaw Chariots.
Palmyrans. We've got Outlaw Chariots as the Persians. Let's see. Nevermind as the Palmyrans. Did we get Nevermind on a team?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
It is Matthew 99, Outlaw Chariots, and I versus Veritas, Nevermind, and VXD Scripts.
Okay, all right. That sounds like a good match, actually.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. All right. So Matthew 99 as the Minoans, and we have sort of a strange map. There's not a lot of land bridges here, so we're gonna see a lot of very relevant naval, I believe, because defense and controlling these isthmuses is going to be very important, I think, for these players later in the game. In fact, I think the biggest land bridge is right here between Matthew 99 and Veritas Morte. So we will see some blood here before too long. Matthew 99 scouting with that artifact, getting that artifact done. VXD Scripts says, I see my enemy. VXD Scripts is both in-game and in chat on Mixer, which I appreciate. Typically, if we were doing like an actual tournament, that would be
Very
considered a faux pas.
It's
but
true.
we don't. We're just here hanging out, y'all. We want to hang out. We want to talk with you. See what's going on. Find out what you guys are playing, what you guys are loving. All right, so Outlaw Chariots, Matthew 99, and Evan are rising to the top of the scoreboards at the moment. But when you're just down in the when you're just down in the Stone Ages, you are that score doesn't matter too much. So let's see if we see any early aggression. Somehow Matthew 99 was able to scout this to scout his enemy over here without losing this artifact, which maybe leads me to believe that he hasn't actually found his enemy yet. Because typically, if you got an artifact and it runs across a villager, you are going to lose it. That artifact does not have a very wide line of sight.
He was kind enough to actually give me one of his artifacts as well. So
Oh,
I've got
nice.
my double scout artifacts going around here to the.
All
west side of
right.
me.
Very nice. We got other artifacts.
Very kind team play.
Like
from Matthew 99.
magical artifacts just wandering around. looking for stuff, looking for people. You see them exploring this coast over here, so people are starting to get a sense of what's going on. And we've got this other artifact coming in. Is it gonna get turned? We'll see. I think probably yes. Yep, there it goes. All right, so that is
Triple artifact.
that is Nevermind finding Evan. So Nevermind at least knows where Evan is. And Outlaw Chariots as the Persians still down here in the corner. Very nice defensible position. As opposed to the last map where basically you could hit anywhere on the map from from the water. This is a nice spawn for Outlaw Chariots because and Evan to a lesser degree, but you've got this nice solid defensible coastline that you can't really hit even if you jam some juggernauts in here. And this is a really easily defensible position if you mine out this stone and start dropping some towers right there. One thing I'm not seeing a whole lot of, is I was just going to say is docks. We're not seeing many docks quite yet.
I got my first popping up here.
Yep, and we see Nevermind also dropping one over here. One of the things you want to do if you're on a water map and you are convenient to fish is definitely get that shore fishing going as quickly as possible. That's actually the fastest way that your villagers gather food.
Fish boom.
Yep, that's right. So if you have shore fish, you definitely want to take those. And then it's a toss-up whether you want to do a dock in the Dark Age, in the Stone Age, or wait until the Tool Age. The benefit of doing it in the Stone Age is that you get to continue making boats and increasing your population as you age up. So when you click up, your town center is basically doing just that. It's just researching the next age. And so you can't make more villagers, you can't keep working on your economy. If you've got the dock down already, you can continue making those units and getting food faster and faster, which is going to be very important. So we've got a dock down here from Matthew99. We've got a dock down here from Evan. And let's see, it looks like the sea is currently unchallenged. They're going to have basically that sea to themselves for now. This sea up here has a nice bunch of food on it. I'm not seeing any docks on that one, and this will probably become contested later in the game. It just depends on when and whether Veritas Morte decides to make a play.
Victory just popped.
Wow. And Evan's got an artifact. Evan has all the artifacts.
I don't
somehow
believe that for a second.
Somehow Evan has all the artifacts. That would be definitely unprecedented. I don't think I've ever seen an actual artifacts victory. So let's see if that happens. I'm going to jump in over here on chat. I feel like I haven't been paying as much attention to y'all. The lights are for red for VXD scripts as the Hittites. Checking this out. Getting that barracks down. We've already got 3 of 6 players in the Tool Age, so we may see some Slinger rushes or Axeman rushes coming in here before too long. And in fact, here is an Axeman. Control of the artifacts was lost. Evan, you only had one job.
I think Outlaw took the last one and maybe put it into enemy control.
Asclepia Apollo, hello. It is good to see you dropping a bunch of stickers in chat. Man, I'm loving these gear stickers, y'all. Puncho-san, dropping Tank Dora over on mixer.com/Xbox. We got wonderful Charlo over saying, I love AoE. Radiating Blade, hello. Skybot, nice job keeping Age of Empires in line. Thank you. Thanks, Radiating Blade, one of our key our key pillars of the community, I'd have to say. Lue, hitting the Wololo. Stoner Than Savage, dropping a Mixer Love sticker. Control of the artifacts was lost. Evan, I think I speak for everybody when I say I'm extremely disappointed in you.
I don't care.
I'm not totally sure why Outlaw Chariots dropped a wall between you and he. I imagine it's because he doesn't believe in you.
I mean, I'm getting Scout Rush right now, and this hurts.
So that would be why.
So he probably just wanted to isolate that.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair.
This is mean.
Hey, nice town. Okay, those scouts coming down. And get to see whether these scouts, Veritas Morte, Roman scouts coming in, and we see more and more Roman scouts. Where are they coming from? What are we going to do? Outlaw Chariots dropping some barracks to try and help with the situation. But this is going to be a heck of a, it's going to be a heck of a, and that is going to be basically all of the villagers.
Yeah, this is
that is going
bad.
to put, this is going to put this is going to put Evan's whole situation on pause here. We've got a couple of slingers here to defend. What a great scout rush from Veritas Morte. Meanwhile, this Axeman rush also making some progress here. We see this whole wood line has been abandoned. And this Axeman is taking down a couple of these villagers. He's going to get both of them. Clubman coming in. He's going to lose 1-1 against that damaged Axeman, but that'll be close. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, 1 shot left. If he takes 1 more shot, he's going to go down. But meanwhile, what a good, very oppressive rush on Nevermind's base. Meanwhile, more Axemen coming in to try and defend against this scout rush as, oh my god, they are just running roughshod over Evan's base here. The only thing Evan's got going for him right now is he does have quite a nice fish economy. He is going to be able to keep on making villagers, but those villagers need somewhere to go that's safe. Need somewhere to go that's safe. Meantime, Outlaw Chariot's still rocking that Persian economy, getting as much wood as they possibly can. And these scouts, man, Evan is just having a rough time. This is proof of the old adage that if they're already in your base, it is too late to build an army. Just got those scouts rushed all the way, and look at where Veritas came from. I'm not even sure where that. I'm not even sure where those stables are. He just kind of showed up, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
oh my goodness
impressive. Gracious.
Yeah, and there are a lot of scouts coming down. Now they're coming back to help Nevermind. And we are seeing some contention for the fishing economy in the southern part of the sea here. So I would not be surprised if we saw some scout ships or triremes coming down. Matthew 99, and as the Minoans, the first one into the Bronze Age. What is he going to do with it? He's got some walls coming down. He's got a market already. He's got a dock, and we see an archery range, which may mean got that second town center up by those berries. Going to keep on going on that food. So what is going to happen here? What is Matthew 99's plan? When you're the first one in the Bronze Age, you really have an opportunity to decide the pace of the game, to use that early advantage, and really try to disrupt your opponent's economy. This is a nice wall here for Veritas Morte. That is going to severely delay any sort of rush. I would expect some Chariot Archers would do some good damage here, especially as Veritas Morte is almost cut through this entire forest over here, which would mean he'd need to get that stuff done. And oh my God, we got some slingers, we got some axemen, Outlaw Chariots coming up to do some damage and see what can be done about Veritas Morte, who is currently the top scorer in his team. VXD scripts as the Hittites over here, also sort of enjoying a harassment-free sort of pocket position right here, where he's not getting attacked. Interesting strategy by Veritas Morte to come straight down to the pocket and stop any boom that Evan might have had. Evan now has a wall up, has some small walls up, has been able to recover somewhat, and but that very, very effective scout rush is going to put him pretty far behind in terms of getting up and becoming a relevant military power, probably until the mid to late Bronze Age. But we've got slingers coming down on these clubmen. They're going to just take those clubmen out. And those guys are just going to melt. Might lose one. Nope, not even one slinger down for that one. Meanwhile, these guys coming in, these builders, Nevermind's builders coming in, and they're going to drop another dock. I think these are absolutely relevant to Nevermind's economy. I would absolutely be attacking these right now, trying to get whatever advantage I could, because those fishing ships are not... I mean, they're just very, very indefensible. I would say that Outlaw Chariots scouts are very important. Meanwhile, here they come, those axemen and slingers. Even though Veritas Morte is in the Bronze Age, this is one of those slinger rushes, guys, that is just so effective, because they get damage against archers, walls, and towers. So anything that you would put up to defend yourself is sort of countered by these slingers. If you get a slinger rush at the right moment, man, it is tough to beat. And they have paved the way for these composite bowmen to come in. Matthew 99's composite bowmen to come in and do some damage. Composite Bowman, not typically the unit you see rushed at the beginning of the Bronze Age. GG from Veritas Morte. Well played. Thank you, Veritas Morte. Wow. Not what I would have guessed would have happened, but a heck of a counterattack. Veritas Morte poured everything he had into that scout rush. Really, really hamstrung Evan early in that game. Evan, who's now starting to come back, has an economy, but goodness gracious, that's tough. And that's a GG from Nevermind as well, which means it's VXD Scripts versus 3, and that is a GG from VXD Scripts. We did not even see everybody into the Bronze Age. That was a heck of a random map game. A lot of action.
That was good.
That's why I love the Hill Country is a great map. But I love that this. Oh, you got a achievement over there. What did you get?
Steam achievement. Feet on the ground.
Feet on the ground.
Win a random map game without training any cavalry.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Hey.
99 and
Well done. Well done.
Chariots.
You just see Matthew 99 and Outlaw Chariots able to manage both defending against that rush and getting in there. And why don't you go ahead and start up another one while we get going here. GG from everybody. Left Cortex 420. We got Coped Monster in chat. GG from everybody. You just see Matthew 99 and Outlaw Chariots taking advantage of that overextension from Veritas Morte and just coming back in here and just destroying. So great game. And let me jump in here real quick. Boom.
Matthew 99 stole your spot, but
That's fine.
okay.
That's fine. And we got a raffle going on in just a second over at mixer.com/Age of Empires. Just so you guys know, Age of Empires is going to be available. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is going to be available on November. Wait, what? What's going on? Nope. On November 14th.
I'm going to swap it back up.
We're very excited.
Highland here, back to a death match.
Where are people coming in?
Make a 20-minute death match out of this.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So we got about 20 minutes left here. So we are going to. This is so weird that players are coming in as the same numbers. I'm not sure what's going on with this. But people are coming in, doing great. We got a death match. We got Coastal. We got 4-player death match. So we're going to see a lot of blood, hopefully. Matthew 99 and Kilimanjaro. Hopefully we don't have to boot Kilimanjaro again. If they just get their team and ready up, we will be good to go.
Whoa.
That's right. We got a Willow.
All right, Kilimanjaro. If you want to question mark up, and Matthew 99
Heck
when
yeah.
we get back. Matthew 99. We're gonna TDM.
People got a fraffle right now. Here we go. Who's gonna win? You've got a couple of seconds left. So excited. Pancho-san dropping I'm not even sure what the sticker is. It's like a soda, awesome soda thing in chat. The winner of the follower raffle is Beautiful Eyes. Congratulations. Congrats. Unlucky Tuck dropped us an aid package. Thank you. Man, so many stickers dropping right now. I am loving these.
Stickers.
All you guys' stickers are so cool. We got to get some Age of Empires stickers going, I think.
All right, we got a request to bump it down to normal speed. We're gonna stick on fast.
Let's stick on fast. Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that, but
Yeah.
we got a jet.
Yep.
Because we've only got 20 minutes left before the real
high
deathmatch begins here in the Mixer studio.
We're not gonna do
wanna be
very
ready
high.
for that.
High is good. Very high is dangerous.
Yep. Veritas, if we could get ready up from you, we will be ready to rock.
It is shared exploration and fast speed. We're good to go. Go ahead and ready up, and we're ready to go. AoE 2 or AoE 1. This is Age of Empires Definitive Edition. That was standard left asked on chat. Boom. Love it. Here we go. Death match it up. All right, game time.
Oops. Did not get standard or explored map reveal, it looks like, but that's all right. Oops.
We're good.
Yep. We're just going to have to be good with that. And we are here on Hill Country. Town centers coming down for VXD scripts as the Romans. Very nice random, if indeed it was. Veritas Morte, be nice. Kilimanjaro also as the Romans. Hello and welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it to this one. Never mind as the Babylonians. And the Minoans for Evan. Meanwhile, Matthew 99 as the Hittites. We're getting these 4 town center builds. We're seeing tons and tons of those. This is why I don't play very much deathmatch, because I am just managing 4 town centers, managing that economy. That gets in my head, man. Also, Veritas Morte coming in as the Macedonians, dropping those academies. Macedonians, let's go ahead and check what they've got. Academy units get additional pierce armor, which means they're going to be a whole lot better against those archers and those ballistae. And that famous Macedonian resistance to conversion, in addition to a cheaper siege unit workshop, or siege workshop units, but they do not get the heavy catapult or the Helepolis. So they can spam some cheaper stuff, which helps them a little bit, but they are not going to be able to go toe to toe with siege spam from another civ. Those academies drop it. They're going to really start dropping, going all in on these centurions, these Macedonian centurions, hoping to gain early map control. We've got VXD Scripts, Veritas Morte, and Matthew 99 on a team together. Veritas Morte taking the center of the map, or at least heading into the center of the map, to try and figure out what's going on. This scout from Veritas Morte has found Nevermind's barracks as the Babylonians, so I would not be surprised if that is where all of these guys end up going to harass. Meanwhile, he would VXD Scripts also dropping barracks. It looks like we are going to see a serious rush strategy here from VXD Scripts, Veritas Morte, and Matthew 99. And we are seeing from Evan dropping some of those medium walls, those Minoan medium walls already. Very nice. Centurion heading up to scout and trying to finish. Looks like Evan might have run out of stone, dropping a sentry tower here to help delay any possible rushes. And we are seeing, we got light advantage for red, which isn't even a player color right now. We are seeing, excuse me, Nevermind dropping some ballistas, saying, you know what, you can have the center of the map, we don't need it, but you are not going to get into my base. Very well done. Meanwhile, looking at the amount of map control, VXD Scripts, Veritas Morte, and Matthew 99, all expanding at a very strong rate. Kilimanjaro, Nevermind, and Evan have turtled up a little bit more and are focusing more on their economy. VXD Scripts started building a wonder, saying, "Come at me, bro!" Dropping that Roman Colosseum. And if that stands for another 2,000 years, we will win. Will this be on Xbox? Asks Ayuno Prali. There have been no plans announced for an Xbox release for Age of Empires Definitive Edition, nor indeed any other Age of Empires title. We are on Steam and we are on Windows 10, where you can pick those up. You can pre-order Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition now, which will be available for you to play on November 14th. On your platform of choice. Your PC platform of choice, that is. Class 18 asks, no discount for Steam version. There is a discount for players who own Age of Empires 2 HD. Age of Empires 2 HD, or now titled Age of Empires 2 2013, so that there's no confusion. We don't want people to try to buy one and end up buying the other. Wow, and look at all of this. Look at all of this damage. This is what happens when your opponents just have sort of free reign at the center of the map. They can just send guys no matter what direction. There's no challenge whatsoever. These guys just kind of hanging out, saying, hey, what's going on? Say hi to Carla for me. All right. And, oh, my goodness. Hello. And here come the cavalry and the everybody else. Oh my goodness. Elephant archers coming down. We got legions coming down. We got more actual cavalry. ready to rock from VXD Scripts. Matthew 99, dropping those Hittite archers.
Wow.
And wow, indeed.
Oh.
Wow, indeed. That ballista tower, the one thing that was keeping Evan's army alive. These cavalry going to come up against these spears. They are going to get melted against those spears. But and some camels as well. Very nice to take down some of the mounted units. But they are going to get really wrecked by these post Iron Age. Yeah, I don't think this looks like it's going to be repelled. Evan is going to have to pivot pretty hard to be able to stop this. And here comes a second wave of scythe chariots, more elephant archers from Matthew 99, who just look at this economy, look at the base he's built out here. Not even bringing these heavy catapults to bear yet. Meanwhile, there's another front going on down here. These ballista towers getting systematically dismantled by Veritas Morte as the Macedonians dropping those towers. 1, 2, 3, boom. I love watching buildings drop in this game, y'all. That is a good view. I love it. Matamune Neko, hello, hello. It is good to see ya. Juice Man says, love this game. Well, we love you. Windows Central dropping in chat saying, whoa, lo, lo, I love it. Roo Wagon Roo says, don't like Steam or any game exclusive to it. Well, okay. Good news for you. We don't have any games exclusive on Steam at this time. Well, we do have Age of Empires 2 2013, but that will be remedied with Definitive Edition. You can buy it on the Windows 10 store or Steam, wherever you prefer to see it. Love it, love it. Classic move. Classic move when guys are in your base. Focus on the arts. VXD Scripts completed the wonder. Let's check out that Roman Colosseum. Beautiful. We're on a timer, but frankly, I don't think a wonder victory is how this game is going to end. Because we've just got oodles and oodles of elephants in your base. And that is going to get pretty much just destroyed at this point for free. These town centers are not going to be able to keep up. The academy is not going to be able to keep up. Matthew 99 says timeline lol. Okay, and never mind. Also back on his heels. The one player left on the team with really any military ability to speak of is Kilimanjaro. And even that, he's just gonna get ballisted out. Catapults coming, says Veritas Morte. Oh no! Oh no! Never mind, just building that fortified Babylonian wall, and this looks like it might be the end. We've got light advantage for Elliot. I'm sorry, for Evan. I'm so used to seeing Elliot in blue.
Elliot. Blue just represents.
Yeah, and there's that wonder. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. The good news here being that we will likely get to see the destruction animation.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be beautiful.
Not that I'm rooting against you, but... All right. A lot of catapults coming in as Veritas Morte lends backup to VXD Scripts to take down what's left of Kilimanjaro's base. And they're going to be able to come in and... Okay, so... That's an interesting strategy. You get a sort of a backup wonder sort of situation. That's pretty good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a pretty good plan. And there it goes.
Oh, they poked it.
Yeah, somebody poked it with a spear. It really didn't have time. Just spamming walls wherever he can, dropping those villagers.
Scatter to the wind.
He's got two centurions and an artifact here too.
This is really dangerous.
Yes, I would agree that danger is really what we're talking about here. There goes the rest of the base. I think he's got one house left to his name and a couple of walls down here in Evan's base. Those villagers did get away, but at what cost? Meanwhile, never mind Babylonian dropping these Babylonian houses here just to try and delay these centurions. And here come the heavy catapults. They're not even going to need to break through the wall to hit this wonder. Those catapults are going to be able to just basically hit this from the distance outside the wall. 2, 1, boom! I appreciate the theatrics from Matthew99 dropping 3, 2, 1, and there it goes. Yeah, I love it.
The pedestal's fine.
That was gorgeous. The pedestal's fine, and that's really what's important here, I think.
The most important thing.
That is a GG from Kilimanjaro. The Wonder destroyed from Evan. Too many elephants coming in.
Can I afford one another? I can.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, live the dream, man. Live the dream. I love it. Love what's going on here. And what we are seeing here is just an absolute raffle stomp from VXT Scripts, Veritas Morte, and Matthew99. Amazingly, both Artifact Wonder and Wonder timers going down from VXT Scripts, which is just insult to injury. And there goes that Wonder, the dream, and there goes all those villagers. And here comes another Wonder. Let's see if this one works. If at first you don't succeed, keep doing the same thing over and over. Light advantage for Matthew99A, and boom! Didn't even have time for the catapult shot to hit it, which really is. And that is a GG from Evan. That is a GG from Kilimanjaro. Nevermind, still technically in the game, but that is it. Nevermind resigned. Wow, what a steamroll. What a steamroll, wire to wire from VXT Scripts, Veritas Morte, and Matthew99. Really good teamwork. Veritas Morte getting in there very early, taking the center of the map, and just making that the highway through which every army could just cross and do some damage, do some true destruction. Folks, that is probably going to be our last game, I think, of the hour. So I just wanted to take a second to tell everybody thank you for hanging out. We've got one more. Let's see. Whoops.
One more fraffle going down in chat.
Yeah, it looks like we've announced one more fraffle going down in chat over at Age of Empires. Mixer.com/Age of Empires. So let's go ahead and start that, and it'll be 1 minute while I do my sign off. So everybody, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate having everybody on Mixer.com. The Mixer team over here, the Mixer studio, our buddies over at Forgotten Empires and Relic, doing great work on the Age of Empires franchise. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is going to be available on November 14th, but you can pre-order it now. Thank you to the team here, the team at Xbox, to you, to everybody who jumped in. Go ahead and follow us on Age of Empires on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Mixer, Facebook, Instagram, all of the places. That's where you're going to find the new information first. And sign up as an Age of Empires Insider. It's completely free to do so. And that's how you're going to find out about betas and all of the other extra stuff that we've got going on all the time. We got an "oh yeah" from chat.
Last "oh yeah." Don't forget to go follow Relic as well over on Twitch and Mixer as well, because they're usually playing after we're done playing here. They're not here this week, but next week, make sure you're following them for all that Age 4 news as it comes, and those extra bonus overtime rounds here on Age 1.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you once again to everybody, and congratulations to C4 Cali for winning the final code of the day. If you want to win, follow us next time, and we'll see you next Thursday for more code giveaways and more awesome games with the community.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Everybody.